Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. The Viking here, of course. I hope you all had a pretty good Christmas, guys. I hope you got lots of presents, food, maybe some too much food like me. I was in a bit of a food coma, but that's okay, it's Christmas. I didn't do any video. I wanted to take a few days off, just relax, eat some food, play some video games. Be a full-blown child because it's Christmas. But now I'm back, guys, with another video, and hopefully you are too, ready to get into some Wonder Woman 84 breakdown. Now, look, Wonder Woman 84 is out now, so you can watch it on HBO Max. You can go see it in theaters. I got to see it on the 16th. Happy to go to theaters and see it that way. Some theaters are closed now again because new spikes of the virus, so that stuff keeps happening. But hopefully you got to see the film. There will be some spoilers in this video, so if you don't want to be spoiled or if you don't care, up to you. Watch the video. Up to you if you haven't seen it yet. Maybe you're not interested in Wonder Woman 84. But this video is breaking down the mid-credits scene. Now, we found out before the movie came out that there would be a mid-credits scene, but we didn't know exactly what it was. And people thought, would it tie in the rest of the DC universe? And you know what? It kind of did. Now, the post-credits scene was Linda Carter returning as a Wonder Woman. I'll just say Wonder Woman. She doesn't play the Wonder Woman that she played in the TV show. She plays a character called Hysteria. Now, this character was created for Linda Carter. Now, I remember when Wonder Woman 1 came out, Linda Carter was maybe expected to make a cameo, maybe a brief appearance, something like that, but she didn't. And I'm actually glad that they brought her into Wonder Woman 84. Now, the purpose of this video, guys, is, was it just a cameo, or is it a sign of things to come? Now, some of you will be like, she's too old and all this kind of stuff. Let's just get that out of the way, straight away. What is age when you're a movie star with CGI and all that kind of stuff? I'm sure she could still do an awesome job, I think even her Wonder Woman show is now available on HBO Max. So that's kind of a good cross-platform to have. Wonder Woman 84 coming out, Linda Carter makes an appearance, and also her TV show is available on the platform. So that's kind of good marketing straight away. But was it just a cameo or is it more? Now, I was actually surprised about how big of a role Hysteria plays in Wonder Woman 84. Now, Linda Carter isn't in many scenes, she's just in the mid-credits scene, but her character, Hysteria, is huge to the plot and actually huge to some of the decisions that Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman makes in the movie. Now, if you go to the opening scene, all the Amazonians are having their Olympic Games. You got young Diana trying to win the competition. Of course, she loses, she cheats, and she's taught about truths and lies and stuff like that. You can only have truth. Now, I like that scene, I really do. But in the background, there's a winner, and that winner of the games is kind of cemented with a tribute to Hysteria. The Hysteria statue is kind of there. It's pretty cool. So Hysteria is a big character with the Amazonians. It's a big character within this universe. And basically what Hysteria did is she's the reason that the Amazonians get to live another day. When man was trying to kill the Amazonians, Hysteria sacrificed herself with the armor that we've seen in the trailers, with the armor that Diana wears in the movie. She wore that armor, and it's kind of like a falcon or an eagle, but when she covers up, you can't hurt her. So all the men were trying to kill her, trying to hurt her, but they couldn't because this gold armor protected her. And while all the men were trying to kill Hysteria, the Amazonians sneaked off. That's a bit kind of, how did they just sneak off? Did the men not realize that all the Amazonians were gone and stuff like that? But anyway, that's what they use in the story. And even Steve Trevor is looking and he goes, Diana, what is this? It's huge. What's this armor? And with the lasso of truth, it not only tells if you're being honest or not, it can also show you the truth. So Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman puts the lasso around Steve Trevor to show him the history of Hysteria. And it's actually a pretty cool scene. Now we get to see Hysteria in her younger days. It's not Linda Carter, it's a young actress, of course, but character. We don't get to see their full face, we don't get to hear them speak, but we just see them covering up while the men are trying to kill her. So she is kind of like a god to all the Amazonians. She is this person who sacrificed herself so all of them could live. Now that's pretty cool. So there already, we got a look at the character in the opening scene on the island. That was pretty cool. Also, it's brought up again midway through the movie with Steve Trevor and then Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman showing him. Is that the last place? No. Because near the end of the movie, now spoilers of course, Diana had lost Steve Trevor again. She has her powers back and she's going to confront Maxwell Lord for his big master plan. And also Cheetah is trying to protect Maxwell Lord because she doesn't want to lose her powers, because she loves the power she has. She's strong, she's like Diana, you know, that kind of stuff. So the two of them have a fight. And Gal doesn't come in her Wonder Woman costume. She comes in the Hysteria costume, which was pretty cool. She flies in, pretty good image now, really, really cool shot. She comes down. Of course, Cheetah in the comics is actually able to hurt the flesh of Wonder Woman. Scrape, scratch, things like that actually make Wonder Woman bleed in the comics. Now in this movie, they don't really do it when Diana has her full powers, but it kind of makes sense because Cheetah has those claws and she can hurt Wonder Woman. But with the armor on, Cheetah can't, and she tries to, and she even, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman has to cover up to protect herself, but Cheetah really isn't able to hurt her. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman wins in the end. The fight was okay, the CGI was poor and stuff like that, but in the end, it was okay, you know, but she wears the armor there. Now that's pretty cool. And then of course the final showdown with Maxwell Lord. She has the lasso around Maxwell Lord. She's able to speak to the world. Everyone renounces their wish. Okay, then we cut to the mid-credits scene. And we see a woman dressed in blue, the black hair. Now maybe you would have thought, oh, this is Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, but it's not. It's actually Hysteria herself. And playing that character is Linda Carter, the iconic Wonder Woman. And you know what? I don't know if many people have hate this scene or not. I didn't really look online, but I liked it. And the reason I like it is Linda Carter is the reason this character is so famous. It would be like Adam West popping up in a Batman movie. You know, that would be pretty cool. And we're lucky enough to have Linda Carter around, to have Linda Carter alive. Because look at Christopher Reeves. He sadly passed away, had a terrible accident. He got to make an appearance in Smallville, and he actually was a cool role, and that was meaning something to the actual plot of the episode, which I liked. And Adam West, of course, sadly passed away as well. So we're lucky to have Linda Carter, a healthy Linda Carter, that's able to pop up in a movie like this and play a certain character. Now, was it more than just a cameo? I'm going to say it wasn't. Now, if we didn't have any looks of Hysteria throughout the whole movie and Linda Carter popped up for a cameo, then I'd say, oh, that was cool, that's a nice tribute towards Linda Carter. But I think it's a lot more than that. And this movie in the whole is actually a homage to Christopher Reeve's Superman, especially the flying scenes, and also Linda Carter's Wonder Woman. Now, some people like it, some people don't. I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. I really did. I know some people didn't, and that's okay. That's cool. I understand that. But to have Hysteria be such a pivotal character throughout this entire movie, in the first act, in the middle, and in the third act, and then in the mid-credits scene, actually showcases to me that Patty Jenkins is planning on bringing Linda Carter into Wonder Woman 3 and having her in some sort of role. Now, the reason she didn't have her in Wonder Woman 1, because she wanted a character, she wanted to bring Linda Carter into the role, into the film, I should say, in a good way. And Linda Carter said she would only do it if there was a really cool role. And for me, this is a really cool role. We get to see her walking down this street. The lamppost is falling down. What's going to fall on top of this baby? Oh no. She just puts her hand up and stops it like it's absolutely nothing. The woman goes over and thanks her, and she goes, what's your name? Hysteria. It's a lovely name. It's from my culture and things like that. That was pretty cool. She's been doing that a long time. So this Hysteria character has been living in this universe that we see right now. Now, I don't know if it's the further DC universe or it's just in the Wonder Woman 84 universe. Now, Wonder Woman 84 and Wonder Woman 1 are actually kind of different movies in tone and the way it's shot and the action and all that stuff, but it's the same Wonder Woman. But it's pretty cool that Hysteria was brought into this. Now, I have a theory that Hysteria will be brought into Wonder Woman 3, but also we will see Linda Carter return in the Flashpoint movie, which is also bringing back Ben Affleck's Batman, but also bringing back Michael Keaton's Batman, with strong rumours that maybe Brandon Routh's Superman could appear, with Nicolas Cage's Superman could appear, along with many other people. But if we're bringing back Michael Keaton, and you don't have an Adam West around, you don't have Christopher Reeves around, then I think it will be actually pretty beautiful if it makes sense for the story, and if it works, if they brought back Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. Or, if you wanted to tie it in nicely, call her Hysteria. Now, I think that would be pretty cool, and I think it would work. I like the post-credit scene, but did you like the post-credit scene of Wonder Woman 1984? Now, I know some people thought the movie was cheesy, some cheesy dialogue and stuff like that, and I will agree, there is aspects of it that were cheesy, But it didn't take me out, it didn't stop my enjoyment of the movie. Like, if this post-credit scene or mid-credit scene popped up in Wonder Woman 1, it would have been out of place. But with the homage for Christopher Reeve's Superman, for Linda Carter's Wonder Woman, for the tone that they set in Wonder Woman 84, this mid-credit scene was actually perfect for the story that they told because of the campiness. Now, if you didn't have Hysteria as a character and just Linda Carter popped up in a mid-credit scene, could have it worked? It probably would have worked as well, but I found it very interesting how they created a new character, and Diana has been living with this character in the background of her mind in some capacity all of her life. The first opening scene is about Hysteria. The mid-credit scene where it's explained to Steve Trevor and then explained to the audiences is pretty cool, and then we get to see Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman don that gold armor, and then the mid-credit scene comes. So there's kind of 4 times this Hysteria character pops up in this movie. So that makes me only think that the character will appear again in a future Wonder Woman movie, or at least Linda Carter will appear in Flashpoint, because, guys, the DCEU, as I've been saying for months, is not the DCEU that we once knew. It's the DCEU multiverse. Anything can happen. Any characters can pop up. Characters can have their own individual stories. They don't have to be linked to a Justice League movie or Batman v Superman. They can have their own standalone story and just tell a good story. So, guys, I found it very interesting, the post-credit scene. Did you like it? Did you like Wonder Woman 84? Do you think Linda Carter's coming back? What do you think of the Hysteria character, the gold armor, all that kind of stuff, guys? I want to hear your thoughts. I'm pretty interested. What do you think of my theory? Do you think that this will happen in future Wonder Woman films? I'd be pretty cool with it, honestly, because how many flashbacks can you have of Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman's childhood where she learns certain things? Or will she go back to her homeland? Or will she help Hysteria go back? Or what way is it going to work for Wonder Woman 3? Because we do know that's going to be set in the present day. Wonder Woman 3 will be probably after the events of Batman v Superman, but did Batman v Superman happen in this timeline? I don't know. I might do a video of did Wonder Woman 84 retcon Batman v Superman and Man of Steel. That could be a fun video to do. But guys, give a like, comment, subscribe. If you're a subscriber, guys, I appreciate you watching my videos. If you're not, subscribe and we talk about all things DC, Marvel, movies in general. It's pretty cool at this channel, guys. Guys, have a good day and let me know your thoughts. I'm pretty interested.